Good morning to everyone. Students, are you listening to me? Is my voice audible? Okay, so I think we have completed all the chapters of literature now. Am I right? Please reply to me. Is there any chapter that is still remaining? No, all chapters are completed. Okay. Which chapter did we revise yesterday? Hack driver. Good. So today we will revise one more chapter that is very interesting and one of the best, we can say. Interesting as well as one of the best. That is the necklace. Yes. Do you like its story? Okay. So today we shall revise this chapter, the necklace. I think everyone has enjoyed it a lot. Okay, but before saying to you anything, I would like to invite you if anyone can narrate this story in his or her own words. Will anyone would like? Is Aryan present there? Yesterday he was speaking very well. Yes. Would you like to narrate this story? Okay. So first of all, you should on your video and we will enjoy. This is really very interesting story. I think everyone will enjoy it. So please on your video and narrate it into your own words. Good. Let's start. Good morning. Good morning, Srishti. To buy a gun. To buy a gun. To buy a gun. Proceed. What is the lesson of this story? What is the message of this story? Yes, you are quite right. And in other words, we can say there is a single message for it, and that is a well known proverb also. I think every one of you know. Cut your coat, cut your coat according to your cloth. Have you heard this proverb? आप लोग हाँ, cut your coat according to your cloth. So this proverb really suits this story. Okay, thank you, Aryan. Anyone more? If anyone is there, he or she is really welcomed. Srishti, would you like to narrate the story in your own language? Srishti, Priya, Sonia, please, if anyone. Srishti, would you like? If no, you can say no, no problem. Okay. Sanya, no one. Okay, no one wants to narrate the story. Okay, no problem. I will not compel you. Okay, now I am asking you some of the questions as you have already heard the story in the words of Aryan, and you people also know it very well. This is one of the most interesting story. So now the some questions go to you. You will try to answer it. You have not narrated the story, but at least you should try to answer. Don't remain silent. Why was Matilda always unhappy after her marriage? The first question goes to you. Why was Matilda always unhappy after her marriage? Okay. What was Matilda's response? What was Matilda's response towards the invitation brought by her husband? Is my question clear to all of you? Okay, please try to answer. And all of you should try to answer. Yes, yes. Actually, Matilda used to think very high of herself, and she thought if she went in the party with a cheap dress, she would be a source of laughing or make a joke. Other people will make a joke of her. So they did not want to go in the party. Quite right. Next question goes to you. How can we say Matilda's husband was a loving husband? We have already gone through the story. Yes, yes, carry on. Hmm. And that was his dream. That was his dream. So here he was sacrificed his dream for the happiness of his wife. Yes, this is the one of the most important evidence. Next, anything more which you would like to add? Okay, what happened at the ball? What happened at the ball? Ball means party here. My question is actually what happened at the party? No, no, explain the situation of the party, not after the party. What happened at the party? My question is what happened at the party? Elaborate your answer. Can anyone? Can anyone elaborate the answer? See, actually, what happened when she went to the party, she was warmly welcomed by everyone, and especially all the senior persons, the male persons, were trying to attract Matilda towards themselves. They were paying attention to the girl because of her beauty, and Matilda realized here the purpose of her beauty is fulfilled here because it was nothing else but only her supreme beauty that was attracting all the male towards Matilda. On the other hand, the women or the wives of those persons they were having some jealousy also which could be realized by their attitude very well. So Matilda was very happy here to see all that, and she was, we can say, the main source of attraction in that party. She danced with those senior persons, and everyone wanted to introduce himself. Everyone wanted to have contact. Everyone wanted to have uh, time with Matilda. So, this is the reason that she was very happy. Now, the next question goes to you. When did Matilda come to know that she had lost her necklace? And what happened after that? Okay, according to you, what Matilda should have done? Listen to me carefully. According to you, what Matilda should have done when she had lost her necklace? Good, very good. The next question goes to you. Explain the life of Matilda. Explain the life of Matilda after losing the necklace. She lost her beauty also. Okay. One more question goes to you. We should be content with what life gives us. Listen to me carefully. We should be content with what life gives us. Comment in the context of the story, The Necklace. Is my question clear to you? Is my okay? From whom did Matilda borrow the necklace and why? And why? Yes, actually, she did not have any precious ornament, and she also wanted to be the source of attraction in the party. That was not possible by following the advice of her husband. As we know, her husband has already told her to decorate herself with flowers. But according to her, that was a cheap ornament and that cannot show the prosperity of anyone. They will know that you are living under poverty. So this advice is ignored by Matilda as she wanted some precious ornament. So here we come to know that she was trying to go beyond her means. And this is the reason, in order to be a source of attraction in the party, she went to her husband to borrow a precious necklace. And what happened after that, we know very well. Is it clear? Okay. Justify the character of the husband of Matilda. Both Matilda and her husband, both Matilda and her husband suffered lots of humiliation in their life after losing the necklace. Do you think both are responsible for that? Or only Matilda alone is responsible for this? Explain your answer. How? forcefully, yeah, motivated her. Yes, yes, carry on, carry on. Yes. Anyone more who wants to answer this question? This is a very critical question. Who will answer it? Yes, this is very critical situation in the life of both Matilda as well as her husband. As far as Matilda is concerned, so we can see in the story that she is over ambitious. Undoubtedly, she is over ambitious. She is arrogant of her beauty also. On the other hand, undoubtedly, her husband is loving and careful. But we have to accept it that he has lack of maturity. He does not know the way of the world. She went in the depth of the beauty of his wife so much that he could not feel what is going all around him. The first mistake that he motivated her to borrow the necklace from her friend. This was the first mistake. And here he forgot that one should not go within or out of the capacity. But here both husband and wife were trying to go beyond their means, beyond their capacity. This was their first mistake. Thereafter, we come to know that after losing the necklace, they tried their best to regain it by advertising, by searching, by complaining, but we know all went in vain. In spite of that, they did not expose the matter to the real owner of the necklace. So, here also we see that he is not a mature person. Being a mature person, he must have consulted Forestier and told each and everything what happened. And thereafter, the conclusion could be made. It was also possible if they had gone to Forestier and told the truth, Forestier would have also accepted that it was the fake ornament. So, in this way, they would have saved their 10 years precious life, which they destroyed randomly without any purpose. So we can say here both are responsible for their grief, for their result, for their disastrous situation. Is it clear? Okay. Any more question from your side which you want to know or you want to create? Okay. One more question that is also very important question. How can we say Matilda was over ambitious. Very good. All of you have answered all the questions exactly. I am very happy. Now I show you something. So let us try to solve. This is section test. Fill in the blanks in the paragraph given below by choosing the most appropriate options. Options are before you and you can choose the correct option as the answer. So Dr. Blank the habit of talking to the trees on the roadside as he took his walk in the evening. He would again blank to kiss the trees lovingly and whisper kind words to them. This blank an odd but a beautiful sight. It was indeed a noble act in this wicked world. Full stop. One day he was very blank to see one of his trees cut down. The blank lover was so upset that he collapsed on the road. Now you tell me what will be answer A? Had. All of you agree? Is everyone agree to this answer? They don't speak anything. It is very bad habit. Okay. A doctor had the habit of talking to the trees on the roadside as he took his walk in the evening. He would bend, B-E-N-D na. He would bend to kiss the trees lovingly and whisper kind words to them. This this was an odd but a beautiful sight. It was indeed a noble act in this wicked world. One day he was very upset, quite upset. One day he was very upset to see one of his trees cut down. The nature, yes, correct word. The nature lover was so upset that he collapsed on the road. Quite right. Here, question number two says, supply a suitable determiner. The fact is, I am not pleased with your performance this year. What should be here? Much. Maybe much is also a determiner. The fact is, I am not much pleased with your performance this year. Very good. Bread and butter, blank. Supply a suitable verb. What would be? Is. Why not are? Yes, both are used together, and that is why they are not considered two different objects. They are considered a single one. Okay. The following paragraph has not been edited. There is an error in each line. Write the error along with correction in the space provided. In addition, for providing, what should be? Off. Is everyone? Anyone wants to say something different? Yes. टू भी हो नहीं सकता. टू ही होगा. टू ही होगा. टू भी हो सकता नहीं है. टू ही हो. इन एडिशन के बाद कीप इट इन योर माइंड, हमेशा टू होता है. इन एडिशन टू. ठीक है. तो हेयर वी विल राइट फोर एज इन द बॉक्स ऑफ एरर, and in the box of correction we will write 2. In addition to providing a sweet taste but flavor, but के जगह पे and, a sweet taste and flavor, then sugar performs, yes, performs in the place of perform. The variety of functions in food, a variety of functions in food products. Sugar are used as a preservative. Is. In place of are, we should write is. So that was common error, and this one is omission. This one is omission, means some words are missing here. Ants, social insects. Yes, ants are social insects. It means that live in large colonies. Yes, it means that they live in large colonies or groups. It can consist millions. It can consist of millions of ants. There are three kinds of ants. A colony. Yes, in a colony. There are three kinds of ants in a colony. The queen, the female workers, and males. Hmm? B. Consist of millions of ants. It can consist of millions of ants. Okay, now you tell me what will be the last one. Number D. And the males. Okay. The queen, female workers, and the males. Okay, next one. Complete the given dialogue or conversation in an appropriate way. First of all, doctor and then Tanya. What is? Hmm? What is your problem? Maybe. What is your problem? What is your problem? Then what will Tanya reply? I am injured. I am injured. I can't work. Better you can say, right? I have pain because here it has been mentioned. So better you write I have pain so I can't work. What will doctor ask now? What will the doctor reply? Do you have the pain? Huh? No, no, actually you can see the next line. I slept this morning and blank. So here the doctor wants to know कि since how do you have the pain? कब से तुम्हें ये पेन है? वो ये पूछना चाहता है. कहाँ पे पेन है ये नहीं पूछ रहा. वो पूछना चाह रहा है कब से है. So here you can write since how do you have the pain? Then Tanya replies, I slept this morning. Over.
वहीं जाइए खाली नहीं रूम से ऊपर बजे से फिर आ जाओ
तो जाइए खाली.
हाँ तो साहब कह दो मैं 2 घंटे तो मैंने काट सकता हूँ सोमवार से खुलवे करता हूँ. हाँ जरूर लग रहा है खुल जाए खुले अच्छा है मैंने सारा पे फोटो कुछ ना दिक्कत हो गई तो बिना खाने ना ना अपना मजा नहीं आवा संतुष्टि हो जाता है.